Welcome, Aquarius, to the quantum frequency for divination. I am the Divine Mystic. Today is August 22nd, 2019, and I'm conducting a bi-weekly reading for the astrological sign of Aquarius. Aquarius, welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new here, you've helped my network grow to over 1,000 subscribers, so thank you so much for this exciting milestone. I'm also available for personal reading, so if that's something that interests you, go ahead and reach out down below. The contact information is there for you, okay? So Aquarius, starting with the cards that flew up in the face up position. Okay, things are changing, things are growing, things are moving forward, actually in a very positive direction. Because the first two cards I have is yes and the Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits, soul tribe, just say yes. So an opportunity is going to be presented to you, okay, that's going to give you an opportunity to expand yourself, okay, because I do have expansion here with ephedra as well, okay. And I choose to learn through love. Okay, so there's going to be some lessons coming up here in love as well. Okay, this could be as a result of this new opportunity. And I choose to learn through love. So again, like we're learning certain lessons here and we're kind of accepting things. We're moving forward, like I said, in a very, very positive direction. Okay, so let me get the rest of your cards laid out here and we'll get more into the story. Aquarius, here we have it. So like I said, things are moving forward in a very, very positive direction. But what I'm hearing is like breakthrough. So it's like perhaps like we've overcome a lot of challenges here, okay? Because it's like your tarot cards are mostly really, really positive. But I do have the Tower and the Nine of Wands here. So we've overcome some difficulties, overcome some challenges, and now we're basking in the energy of the Sun and the Six of Cups. Okay, so this could be a new relationship coming here. Some of you guys, there's an engagement coming. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Some of you guys are going from engaged to married as well, because I do have the Four of Wands. And in the Great Gathering, it's all coming together, intuitive hit, soul tribe. This is the Four of Wands card to me in the Work Your Light Oracle, or at least part of what that card is, okay? But again, this comes as this opportunity to expand yourself here. Like you've been armed with some new knowledge. The Ace of Swords, Aquarius, this is your tool. This is your tool. So some mental clarity has been sought or has been achieved after I think a period of possibly destruction. Okay, like this could be like leaving behind a relationship and going towards a new relationship as well could be part of this. But either way, like you're bringing about change in your life and like you're doing really good with that. I trust the change unfolding in my life. Okay, so the changes that are happening are natural. You're appreciative of it. Okay, there's some serious law of attraction energy going on here. Okay, so I do have the attraction card, okay? But I'm not necessarily seeing it in that. It's just affirming the law of attraction. I have meditate on your desires, okay? Meditate on your desire, and you shall receive abundance, okay? So, and it's like, I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. So this is really talking to me about, again, like knowing what it is that you want, visualizing this, okay, praying for this, remaining devoted to this as well. And devoted to the end game. Devoted to the end game is what I'm hearing. Okay, so and some of you guys are recently you've embarked upon a new journey as well, could be part of this, and this journey is actually leading you to fulfillment of your desires. Okay, you're realigning with yourself and who you are. You think of yourself in a different light at the current moment in time. This is positive. My fearless freedom lights up the world. Okay, and we see the light shining here. So again, it's seeing yourself in a different light, but it's like my fearless freedom lights up the world. It's like now I'm no longer afraid of what I once was. I'm here in the Nine of Wands. Perhaps you guys like always had this fear that like the bottom was going to drop out, and you're now over that fear. You're now over that fear, excuse me. Some of you guys are actually like, the divorce is finalized, ding, is part of what I'm hearing, because I do have victory here with justice, the Six of Wands and the Justice card. And again, you guys, this is with the Ace of Swords, so this is really like victory coming in some sort of legal dispute, okay? So, some of you guys could be waiting on that as well, okay? And this could be related to children, issues with children. So this could be custody battles, coming to some sort of victorious moment within that, okay? Giving yourself an opportunity to expand. Some of you guys are dealing with a Leo in that regards. I am courageous, steady, and strong. So that could be something that's going on here as well. A little bit of mysterious energy going on. I trust the mystery of my life. Okay, so you guys, this is kind of energetic. So there's some mysterious things that are sort of happening to you. This could be the divine dropping you hints. Okay, so some of you guys are finding feathers, specifically black feathers as well. So this might kind of keep you on guard a little bit, maybe a little bit concerned about why that's kind of happening. But just flow with it. Okay, the divine has some messages for you. You guys, there is a message coming through. I think from somebody who's trying to tell you you're on the right path. Don't stop doing whatever it is that you're doing. Okay, so I don't know who that is for. But I'm hearing like an Ernie or Ernest, something like that. Okay, kind of surrounding that. Movement awakens my creative spirit. Some of you guys are going to be taking ballroom dancing classes, so I just want to put that out there. Something a little bit more fun, play, have fun, celebrate. Don't be so serious. Like I get the sensation, Aquarius. It's like you kind of get a minute to breathe here in this. It's like, okay, you've been working so hard on achieving all of these things that like I said, that keeping your eye on the prize type thing. And it's like now you have a minute to sort of sit back and relax and reflect a little bit on things before you head out to the next thing, because it's like it's not over. Okay, it's like it's still going on, but it's just like I said, you have this moment and you're like you're trying to carve out some recreation time as well, so that you're not devoting all of your time to one thing or your energy. Some of you guys want to work on your relationship as well, because I have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture, and make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So some of you guys are actually finding this energy in new love as well. And this new love is kind of coming towards an engagement, or again, like kind of rekindling romance as well, could be indicative here with this. But I choose to learn through love. You're learning something about your partner here in this moment. Okay, share your voice. There could be rumors going around as well, that you're picking up on, but you're not sure whether or not to believe them. But I do have it's safe for you to love, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So I think it's important, Aquarius, that you use like your inner knowing, okay, to kind of feel out these rumors and what's truthful and what's not. It's saying take a pause here in the meditate card. Um, Skull cap. So take a pause, okay, to think about what it is like before you act or react, okay, especially with this tower card here. So it's really just kind of saying give yourself a minute to think before you move on to the next thing, okay. And this is like be careful about cutting people off too quickly, or be careful about making rash quick decisions, okay, that might lead you down a path of change as well that you're not expecting, because the tower card can be unexpected as well, right? So this could be like if you're thinking about taking a step out of your relationship towards somebody else, it's really kind of indicating like take your time, think it over, okay. Like my fearless freedom does light up the world, but you don't necessarily have to be so eager. My capacity to tune into the energy of love gives me the words I need when I'm ready to speak up, the compassion I need when it's time to forgive, and the power I need when I am lost. This is all about finding the right words in a share your voice card. Okay, finding the right words. Some of you guys, this is about communicating with somebody who you consider or have a very soul connection with, calling in your soulmate. Your prayers and visualizations help bring you together. What I'm seeing in this, okay, with the share your voice and my capacity to tune into the energy of love, there's going to be a phone call or a discussion that's going to be had between you and a soulmate. And this decision is going to be, where do we take this from here? There's such a strong energy coming from this, okay? And my capacity to tune into the energy of love, it's really like it needs to be said right. So you're trying to expand your mind, okay, to say it right, and make this proper expression here. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking will bring you faith and romance. So if you guys are worried about communicating with a soulmate, then again, stay positive. You guys practice that law of attraction. Meditate on what you desire. Okay, meditate on what you desire, and you shall receive abundance. You shall receive abundance. Okay, I do have the King of Pentacles here and the Tarot card. Okay, so if you're single, Aquarius, this is somebody coming in your life who wants to take care of you. Um, Others of you, this is talking to financial institutions about receiving a loan, okay, for a property, or like, so some of you guys could be trying to apply for a mortgage, or going through the initial stages of that, possibly meeting with a real estate agent. Others of you guys are going to be meeting with a lawyer, okay, to deal with some of these legal matters that are coming up, and developing a strategy, okay, that's going to head towards some sort of victory here, is what I'm hearing. Okay. Others of you guys, this is institutional or educational. So this could be, well, I mean, school's about to start. Okay, so some of you guys might have children that are going off to school for the first time. Some of you guys might be having a little bit of a difficult financial time, and getting all of the supplies and the clothes and everything. Not financial difficulties. Okay, it's just it's a lot of money going out in the current moment of time. Okay, towards stuff that, like, in your opinion, like come October, like it's not going to be in like perfect condition, or like half the things are going to be lost. So it's almost like you see it as like a waste of money, okay, buying all of these pencils and pens and all of these things that are like dispensable to you, because Aquarius, you seem to have this like kind of shut off approach to like anything material. Like you're like, no, if like, unless you really really need it, you're not going to go out and buy it. You'd prefer to receive it for free. Is what I'm hearing here. So soulmate energy again coming in with the Six of Cups here and the Sun. Okay, so again, this could be indicating you as a new soulmate relationship starting, or the strengthening of it. This could also indicate, you guys, there's going to be something coming up with regards to your child or your children. Okay, some of you guys could be dealing with some behavioral issues in that sense, in that regards. Others of you guys, it's just, again, we're like, some of you guys are going to doctors, okay, or you're dealing with a sick child as well, okay, could be part of what's going on. If you guys are pregnant currently at the moment, there could be some difficulties in carrying a child, because I do have the Empress here with that as well. So there could be some difficulties with that, but nothing that can't be overcome. Okay, so again, don't worry too much about that. It's all going to work. Some of you guys, this is just a general fear that you have as well. Like you may have just recently found out that you're pregnant, and now you're kind of thinking, oh well, what if this happens? What if that happens? Yeah, see, oneness is my true nature. You see that kind of egg in the womb kind of energy going on there. But again, it's like, don't worry about this. Okay, I trust the mystery of life, and I trust the change unfolding in my life. Okay, so just kind of trust the path that you're on, and understand like it's safe for you to love. So everything's going to work out. Stay optimistic, and again, allow positive thinking to bring you, um, that positive thinking and faith will bring you romance, and not just romance, just like general abundance and what it is that you want. Okay, what it is that you want, which, in all fairness, Aquarius, this could recently have just become crystal clear for you. What do you want? The moment I realign with love, a clear direction is presented to me. So again, this is like realigning with love. This is kind of what is happening here. Excuse me. So especially after like a down spiral, right, with the Tower and the Ace of Swords, could be a down spiral in relationship. You could have been dealing with somebody who was very like harsh or cutting in their communications and what they say and what they do, in general. To me, with the Ace of Swords and the Tower, the person that you were dealing with really like would have been very selfish, okay, and didn't mind cutting you down, if you stood in their way for anything, regardless of what it was. Okay, um somebody has caught your eye though, attraction, especially with like the Four of Wands, and like, yes, it's coming together. So some of you guys are actually attracted towards a new energy that's just coming in here for you, and that's going to provide you with a long-term stability here, the Six of Cups and the King of Pentacles. So again, long-term stability coming through with a new love, a new person, provided that you express your love and step up and make the effort, because it's like you've been visualizing your soulmate, okay, visualizing your soulmate, and probably an engagement ring as well. I would think, because it's like you want that engagement, you want that wedding to happen, or again, like maybe you're praying for a soulmate to come in. I've surrendered to the power of prayer and devotion. Okay, so praying for a soulmate to come in, because again, you're spending the time meditating on what it is that you desire, so that it comes in for you. And here it is. And the thing with this person is they are so attractive. They are like they draw you in like a moth to the flame. Okay, like you really, it's almost like a be careful because of like jumping in too deep too fast type of energy, Aquarius, and kind of like, again, take that pause, that stop gap to sort of think about what you have to say before you have to say it, type of energy. Feeling like a child as well. So some of you guys have children around you, and it's making you feel very youthful and kind of playful as well, and like kind of reminding you about what really matters in life also. So Aquarius, this could be part of what you're desiring as well, with like wanting children or something like that. So now it's like, and you're starting to think like now's the time. I am of the earth and in harmony with nature. Okay, so again, like kind of feeling like the clock is naturally ticking for you. So it's like the time is now type of energy. So, and this is where I think, like, again, aligning with love, and again, um so like you see the two people kind of connecting here, okay, in this kind of like vulva shaped blotch. But yeah, it's really about connecting with that right person, and feeling that vibration that kind of comes up through from the earth, and vibrates through our body. Okay, that tells us when it's time to take action. And like I said, it's kind of this tickling feeling that yes, now is the time. And again, I choose to learn through love. Okay, so it's like you've learned your love lessons, and now it's time to sort of expand your heart a little bit. Expansion with the ephedra. Okay. Also, you guys, there's something with a heartbeat as well. Okay, so this could again be indicating with pregnancy. So hearing like an ultrasound or a heartbeat for the first time could be indicated in this as well. Or definitely wanting to. Okay. Feeling somebody else's heartbeat, like I think for the like you're really in tuned with somebody else on a very deep level here. Or at least this is what's happening, right? You're kind of in la la land in regards to love. Um, but on top of your, like, in terms of your career, you're doing very good. Okay. You guys, a project is going to be wrapping up in the Great Gathering. It's all coming together. So a contract might be fulfilling, as well, because we do have the Four of Wands here. Okay. So this could be coming to an end. So you guys may be in the near future searching for other employment opportunities as well. Okay, so you guys, and doesn't necessarily, well, some of you guys, this could be losing a job, but I think it's for a small group of you. But no, for the most of you, it's like wrapping up a project, starting another one. Okay, and this could be with another company as well. Some of you guys are fearing that because of the like age or the state that you're in. Okay, it's like, and this goes both ways. It's a general reading, so you have to take it as it applies for you. You're either like feeling like you're young and inexperienced, or you're feeling like you're too old and too experienced. Okay, so um, the idea of competing in the job market right now makes you a little bit like, like it's not really something that you want to do. Some of you guys are going to be offered a promotion through work as well. The Justice, the Empress, like your boss wants to come to you and say, okay, job well done. So you might be receiving a spot award as well, as opposed to like an actual promotion. Some of you guys want to say no to this as well, like the Ace of Swords and the Tower. It's kind of like, you know what? I would like to take that on, but at the moment I have too much going on, so it's not really something that I can do. So some of you guys may be offered the lead on a new project as well, and you're saying, you know what, I don't want to take the driver's seat, I want to take the passenger seat on this one. But it doesn't necessarily like to mean that it won't come up again for you or anything like that. It's just like I said, I think with whatever is going on in your personal life right now, you're just not really ready to sort of move forward. There is some information here about contracts as well, okay, coming through. So some of you guys, this is contracts for new, if you're freelancing yourself, for example, and some of you guys are actually traveling while you freelance. So there's some contracts coming through for that, okay, that are going to kind of keep you going here to the next phase. to the next phase. Okay. Some of you guys this are going to be giving or receiving a gift of some sort. This could be like for somebody's birthday, but I'm really getting the sensation like somebody wants to reward you for something. So, like I get this, like this could be a partner bringing home flowers to you. Okay. Something like that. And I could see that with the Fool energy. And you're like, well, what did you do wrong? Type energy here, Aquarius. Because again, like you have this laser sharp instinct about you, that you kind of know what's up and what's down, is what I'm hearing. The age of light, you've been training for this for lifetimes. So some of you guys, this is physically training. I always see weightlifting in this card. Okay, so going to the gym, working out, keeping yourself physically fit as well. But you've been training for this for lifetimes, like meditating on what you desire, and really kind of this law of attraction, everything that you're bringing in. It's kind of like, again, you've been trying to manifest this life for lifetimes now. And it's like, it's here for you, the great gathering. It's all coming together. Weddings and funerals as well, you guys. This could be part of what you're dealing with. Having to see family members that you haven't seen in a long time as well. So that could be something that you're going to be struggling with a little bit. Like maybe there's some people that you don't want to see, and then there's some other people that you're really, really excited to see. Um, but again, it's the idea of kind of coming together after a period of like disconnection or estrangement as well, could be part of it. And at the same time, okay, like part of it is that you're concerned about the conversations that need to happen with it. Because I'm seeing the justice card here. So this is kind of the case about like some people who have done you wrong, and wanting to make amends with that. And at the same time, like you wanting to make amends for the people that you've done wrong to. And this doesn't necessarily have to be just family. This could be friends as well. But it's like kind of opening yourself up in a new way, and wanting to apologize where necessary. Okay, wanting to work things out. Is what I'm hearing. And some of you guys, this is with a past lover or somebody who you really consider to be a soulmate, right? And again, I am strong, I am courageous, steady, and strong. Again, you guys, this has to do with your training, and also too, it's just kind of saying that you're attractive right now here. Okay, this combination here is you're attracting new energies to you, and you're attracting attention as well. Okay, because the Leo often reminds me of someone being in the center of the spotlight. Okay, so some of you guys could be receiving some sort of public recognition as well. I do have the Six of Wands. Okay, so public recognition for something that you're doing. This could be over social media as well. Okay, people really looking into you, people really supporting whatever it is that you're doing, and this is where I think the pivotal point comes in, because to a certain point I don't think you knew what you were doing, but now it becomes clearer. Now it comes into focus. So I don't know if this is a plan or something that you're trying to make now. And like I said, now that you've gotten through the worst of it, okay, you've gotten through the grunt work is what I'm hearing, and you've got a minute to relax and you've got a minute to reflect. This is where new energy comes in, and this could be, again, new energy in business, okay? New energy that's going to bring you abundance as well. This could be, again, why you're talking to the King of Pentacles, creating a business plan or trying to work with a business manager or a finance manager as well in your business. So some of you guys, this could be like a CFO position as well, that like perhaps you guys are turning that down, okay? So think about that for a minute, that you guys are turning down the opportunity to be ahead of the finances of a really, really big company. So again, it's like think about meditate on what it is that you truly desire, okay, and what's going to bring you abundance. And don't be quick to say yes. Don't be quick to say no when that opportunity comes, okay? Because like really what I see is like opportunity is knocking and love is knocking as well, okay? So it's up for you to have the courage to really go after what it is that you desire. Okay, the genie lamp here, the three wishes coming through here for you. Interestingly enough, Aquarius, you might actually miss my three wishes reading, which eventually I should do another one of those. But no, it's kind of, again, like three wishes coming through here for you. Okay, and it's like love, money, and something else is what I'm hearing. So some of you guys, it's a new car. as well. Some of you guys are like, okay, the car is so beat down. It's time for a new one. So like kind of putting it out into your law of attraction universe, saying, okay, I want a new vehicle and I want a good price. Type thing, and it's like the universe is going to deliver that for you. Okay, so some of you guys are going to be purchasing a new vehicle, so that could be one of your three wishes. Or again, just like wishing for more money as well. Like there's a cornucopia here in the abundance card. Okay, and again, it's kind of abundance. Also too, like we're coming up to the fall season, so this is harvesting as well. Okay, so some of you guys are on a farm, and this is talking about harvesting your crops, something to that effect. Okay, so and just in general, like Thanksgiving is going to be coming up in the near future, and this could definitely have something to do with like meeting with your family that you haven't seen in a while, are kind of coming together in regards to that. Okay, but it's like it's kind of talking about like the fall season, a lot of things kind of coming through. Some of you guys are thinking about taking a trip somewhere as well. This is probably a short trip, so a road trip, or just like somewhere in general, again, which is kind of like a quick trip in and out, type thing. Somewhere to the sun maybe as well could be here. So some of you guys are thinking about going down south. Some of you guys are actually starting to plan that now for the winter time. Also could be part of it, because it's like, and you receive this bonus through work, so you're able to kind of do it. Okay, and you're able to make that happen. So this is kind of what happens here. Thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perception so I can see what is of the highest good. Feeling grateful, Aquarius. Excuse me, feeling grateful is definitely one of the vibes, and that's again might be where I named the video, because this is exactly what's happening. Okay, like you've really attracted the things into your life, so you've meditated, like you've manifested it. Okay, you've manifested it, and you are grateful for the universe. Also, it's reminding you give back. Okay, so some of you guys, this is talking about philanthropic endeavors. So some of you guys are starting charities, some of you guys are giving to charities, some of you guys are holding like charity fundraisers as well. Could be something, this could be for somebody in your community. Maybe a child who's sick, you start some sort of campaign, okay, that kind of gets the ball rolling, trying to raise some money for that person. This is talking also about community outreach. So you guys might be outreaching to members of your community who you feel as though you can help based on your experiences. This could also, like, you may have a desire to like want to go to really impoverished places and work for like Habitat for Humanity, building houses or something like that. Like you want to give back, because again, your life is abundant, okay, and you recognize and you appreciate the abundance that you have in your life, despite the fact that there has been so many times where that has been threatened. Okay, the Ace of Swords with the Tower, it's like your abundance and everything like has really been threatened, and yet like you were able to kind of get through this, because it's like your own courage, steadiness, and strength was what pulled you through. Okay, and you realize now, okay, like whatever happened or whatever the change was, whatever the switch was, it's that you realize that like you have everything that you need. Okay, and again, this is why your heart is kind of expanding, and why like it's growing a little bit, and it's wanting to spread that stability to other people, provide stability for other people as well. King of Pentacles. Some of you guys are going to be called upon by family members to borrow money as well. This could be something that's coming up for you, and you might be a little bit uncertain of that, because again, maybe they didn't pay you back in the past, maybe they just don't have it to pay you back. So again, this could be just sort of some concerns that could be coming through for you. But again, don't say yes or no right away. Don't be so quick to say yes. Like don't give so much that you don't have, and don't take so much that somebody else doesn't have. That's kind of the lesson in what this is. And Aquarius, like you're sitting here with the Justice card, so you're fairly balanced right now in whatever this is that's going on. Okay, so again, and it's through this meditation, meditating on what you desire, that you're achieving balance. So if you're feeling out of balance right now, then again, certainly kind of restore that balance within yourself by meditating, and changing your attitude, uplifting yourself, staying optimistic, thinking forward, not backwards, this sort of thing, Aquarius. So this concludes your bi-weekly reading. I hope this reading has resonated with you. It's absolutely been lovely energy. And Aquarius, I if you guys are looking for personal clarification on anything that I've said, then go ahead and reach out for a personal reading. And I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.